Well, hello. I was going to say YouTube family and friends, but I do have some friends from YouTube. I hope you're here too. Um, fuck, let me start over. Hello. You'd think this is the first time I've ever done this. Hello, YouTube family and friends. This is Dana, and I'm up and about for the day. Even though the most of the daylight hours are over, I guess there's a word in fiction for that. It's a vampire. But that I'm not. I'm on my way over to my father's house. And I've got my English bulldog riding shotgun with me. He loves to go over there. My dad loves to have him. And there I go with and again. I'd hate to think I'd have to start this whole video over again just because of the and-ums. Anyway, we're going down the highway. It doesn't take very long from where we live to get to where they live, and we go by, I guess a big landmark is a Pepsi bottling plant, although I don't think they really do any bottling of Pepsis there anymore. It's just a distribution point. Also, we go within a few miles of a small recreational area where you can go fishing. They have bike trails, horseback riding trails, and picnic area. They don't allow you to get in the water, and they don't allow motorized boats, but they do allow boats. You have to use, I guess, electric motors, if I'm getting all that right. And I guess the next landmark we'll come to, which is where we'll turn at, is a very old women's only, even to this day, women's only college. And it's a university, they call it now. And one really cool thing about them is they have a competitive horseback riding program, and some of the girls there bring their horses and keep them with them while they're at school. I'm sure not for free. Anyway, we're to that place, so we're getting ready to turn off. And I always hesitate when I turn there because it's a flashing yellow light, and I never go until the wave's clear, but I'm always afraid someone will pull out really fast from the side somewhere and hit me. Even though it would be their fault, I'd still be hit. Just one of those little things about driving that I don't enjoy, even though I could get in the car and drive from here to Florida and it doesn't bother me at all, which is many hours from where I live. But I've done it many times before, and there I go with the and-ums. I'm sorry, the sun's in my eyes. So I will see you on the flip side. Bye. Alright friends, we're back again. We had a really nice supper fixed by my dad. He's always been a good cook. He's turned into a fabulous cook since my mom's been gone. I know she would be proud of the cooking skills he's used. He is very hygienic and just follows all the good things that she demonstrated. Anyway, I need to go to the grocery store, but I think I'm gonna go by home first and drop my buddy Diamond, also known as Dewey, the Dew Monster. My daddy calls him Thunderbolt, but he loves going over to see his pappy, and we even now have to spell out P-A-P-P-Y, pappy. Okay, I've dropped my riding buddy off at the house, because sometimes he wants to jump out the door when I get to the grocery store, and it's hard to catch him. And the two other ones, if you open the door the least little bit, they're jumping out. Diamond, he doesn't always jump out, but sometimes he will. I'm going to the grocery store for my usual Gatorade run because my daughter suffers from something called short bowel disease. It's hard to keep her hydrated, and one of the only ways that we can is by getting her quarts of Gatorade. And even though that's hard on her, it's easier than her having to go to the emergency room and get an IV and an injection to keep her from vomiting. And that's all I got to say about that. I did say and I caught myself again. I guess I'll just have to sit and start practicing talking into the iPad, the camera, the telephone, whatever device at the moment it is that I'm using, so I don't say the and-ums. Because one thing I have learned, and perhaps one of the greatest lessons I have learned, is it's better to listen and learn than to talk all the time and let everybody know what a fool you are. So, silence sometimes is golden. It's dark here. It's about 6:58 p.m. and I'm on my way to the grocery store. There are several around me. It seems like my one of choice seems to be Kroger's. It's because they usually have some available handicap cards that I can get in and ride. Walmart, the super Walmart that's what I call across the street from me, does not always have the carts to ride in. And if they do, sometimes around about halfway through the store, they stop running. And I have to leave what I've got. I can make it through the grocery store holding on to a shopping cart, but it still causes me to exert more oomph that my body would like to give, so I have to sit down and rest a lot, or find somewhere to sit down and rest a lot when I'm going through the grocery store with a push cart. The trade-off is a push cart, I can get a lot of stuff in, and a handicap cart, I can get over $200 worth of groceries in, which is not bad. Which I'm here at Kroger's now, and I guess my next project will be finding a handicapped place to park. And I think I may have found my favorite place, which is near the farther entrance. There's lots of Christmas trees on the outside. I don't even know how much the Christmas trees sell for. But I do know the greenery reefs are like $20, so I think that's a lot. Anyway, I'll see you back inside the grocery store.